Hey guys, TikTok won't let me reply to the comment, but I've been asked a couple times recently how I do my hair in a French braid, so I thought I would show you guys because I am getting a haircut today and I don't know if I'll be able to do it the same. So yeah, let me show you. First things first, I'm just going to show you guys the mechanics of a regular braid because it's vital to know how to regularly braid your hair if you want to French braid it. So I'm going to use this front section of my hair to show you. First step in braiding is to split your hair into 3 sections. Try to make them even. It's not a big deal if they aren't. Like, that was not even, but it's okay. Now that you have these 3 sections, you're going to cross one side over the middle. I typically do the one closest to my face. And now that section that came from the outside is in the middle. So now you're going to take the section on the other outside and cross it over the new middle, like that. Okay? And then I'm just going to do that over and over and over again. Outside, over the middle, other outside, over the middle. Okay? Outside, over the middle, other outside, over the middle. Okay, over and over and over. And the tighter you pull your hair, the tighter the braid will be. I'm going to show you guys one more time just to make sure it makes sense. Okay, outside, over the middle, so it's now in the middle. Then the other outside, over the middle. And again, just continue that over and over and over and over again. Now that you know how to braid regularly, I'm going to show you how to French braid. And just to explain it real quick, French braiding is the exact same as regular braiding. You just start with a smaller section of hair and gradually add the rest of your hair to the braid. But I know a lot of people are visual learners. I'm a visual learner, so I'm going to do my best to show you. So I like to start by sectioning off my hair about in the middle, so it's like a half up, half down, basically. Some people start higher. I just prefer the way this looks, and I think it's easier to braid at this point. I think it's harder to braid when you start higher up. Okay, so now that my hair is like a half up, half down, sorry, let me turn it around so you guys can see, like this, you're going to take this top section that you pulled and split it into 3 like you would a regular braid. Again, try to make it even, not a big deal if it's not, like this probably isn't even. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing we do with a regular braid. Okay, we're going to cross one side over the middle so that it is now the middle, and then take the other side, cross it over the middle. Sorry if it's hard to see, but yeah, now that we've done both sides once, I'm going to cross the outside over the middle again, hold it there, and take some hair from the side that I just crossed over and pull it up with the section that I just pulled over the middle. So I'm adding hair to the section that I just pulled over the middle. I'm going to pull it tight, so I'm pulling the previous middle tight underneath the one section I just added to, and then I'm going to take the other side, pull it over the middle, and add a section of hair from the other side. Same with a regular braid. The tighter you pull it, the tighter the braid will be. Okay, we're going to do that again. Outside, over the middle, hold it there, add some hair. Pull the middle under, tight. Okay, outside over the middle. Add whatever hair is left. If you have thinner hair, you might have less sections, so you want to do smaller sections. Okay, pull it tight, over the middle, yada yada. Now I'm just going to braid it regularly. Normally for me, I can't just braid like this with it in the back. It drives me nuts and it freaking hurts my arms. So I end up pulling it to the front and tying it. Or not tying it. Continuing to braid. I hope that made sense, guys. This is how I do it. And if I'm being honest with you guys, it took me a really long time to learn how to do. Also, if you have layers, this is going to be a big challenge for you because your hair is going to fly out. I have layers that are just really grown out. And when I had layers, I could not get my braids very tight. So obviously that's really annoying. Yeah. But yeah, that's how you do it. I hope that made sense. I'm sorry if it didn't. If you have any more questions, let me know. I also know how to Dutch braid if you guys want to know how to do that. Just so you know.